Hey everyone, it's Warriors NRL Fanatics here. Before getting into this video, I just want to give a shout out to the eye test, the Rugby League eye test. He is on Twitter, and yeah, go and check out his stuff because what he does a lot of analytical stuff around the game. He's got a website as well. Go and check him out, the Rugby League eye test. I was gonna give a shout out the other day and I forgot to do so, and he gave a shout out on his Twitter, on his X. So yeah, a shout out to him. Go give him a follow. Go check out his content. But make sure you don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are a new viewer and haven't done so already. Now today I'm going to be previewing the Round 1 New South Wales Cup knock-on effect cup match between the NZWarriors and the Newtown Jets. That's right, the New South Wales Cup is back for another year, and I can't wait. I really do love watching this competition. Look, I do believe that there should be more of these games live on Fox League and KO, and you know, they should be on Sky Sports in New Zealand more often as well, because really it is hard to follow this competition, really hard to watch the games, because a lot of these games aren't all televised and they aren't all live streamed. So New South Wales Rugby League, you really need to step up your game and show these games. You know, I just feel like, you know, the same can be said about the you know, the SG Ball Cup, the under-19s, and the Harold Matthews under-17s as well. Now, I know the Warriors can't do anything about it. You know, I'd love to see the Warriors probably live stream these games on their YouTube channel, but it's probably because New South Wales Rugby League, you know, own the authority to show the game. So that's why we can't see any of these games streamed on the Warriors platforms, which would, I think, you know, it would be good in the future. I think it really should be possible. And I know New South Wales Rugby League released an app and a subscription, but that subscription only shows selected games of the SG Ball Cup and the Harold Matthews Cup, and they don't show all of the games live as well. So yeah, just to get a bit of a rant out of the way there, look, I just feel like it should be shown more regularly. And look, viewers in Australia, viewers in New Zealand would love to be able to watch your team live in action in the knock-on effect New South Wales Cup or the SG Ball or the Harold Matthews Cup, in my personal opinion. That's just what I believe. But getting into the game now, boy, if you look at the Cup side, you know, they've got plenty of depth. Now, you talk about the first grade side and the players that can come in. Same said about this New South Wales Cup side. Look at the experience that they've got lining up in this team this week, and I'll go through the team list. But before doing so, the final series is run with 5 teams. So the 5 teams qualify for the finals at the end of 26 rounds of the competition. And yeah, there'll be a knockout final series in Sydney. And look, the Warriors did very well last year. First year in the competition. First year back in the competition. Yeah, they went 1 game shy of the grand final. They repeated what the NRL team did last season and made the prelim final. What an amazing effort they did last season under Slade Griffin. That's right, Slade Griffin was coaching the team last year, but he has moved on to coach the NRL side in an assistant coaching role, which was, in my opinion, well deserved because he did a great job last year. But new coach coming in is David Tagitatoa. Apologies if I pronounced that name wrong. Yeah, he is the new coach coming in, and he's coached around the game as well with Tonga. He's also coached with a few Australian sides as well as some Brit in the New South Wales Cup also. So, and I think he also coached as well around the Cowboys as well. So yeah, so we'll get into it, the team list here. So I'll go through just the Warriors team. So if you guys want to look at the Newtown Jets lineup, feel free to do so. It is on the New South Wales Rugby League website, or you can find it on the Warriors website under the team list, where the have put the article for the team list for the Warriors. So Warriors team list here. So fullback is Ben Farr, Setu 2 on the wing, Ali Lauatoa in the centres with Moala Graham Tafua. Edward Cozy returns on the wing, and he is back from injury. And if you look at this halves pairing, well, man, boy, what experience in the halves. Chanel Harris-Tavita and Tamari Martin. Now, Chanel Harris-Tavita has played around about 54 games, and Tamari Martin's played 77 games with Jazz Savanga. Also, 119 appearances, have all played an international level and represented the Māori All-Stars. And what a halves combination that is, Tamari Martin and Chanel Harris-Tavita there, 5'8" and the 7. Now, the forwards are very strong as well. You've got Tanner Stowers-Smith, who had a very good season last year in the New South Wales Cup. Played in the SG Ball Cup side as well. I believe he captained the SG Ball team and also I think he captained the New South Wales Cup side as well last year also. So, yeah, look, a very good young player coming through, Tanner Stowers-Smith. Also saw him in the trials, in the NR preseason trials as well, against the Tigers. And then you've got young hooker there in Paul Roach, the brother of Nathaniel Roach there. Jazz Savanga, like I said there, he is starting in the prop position with Maya Sands in the second row, with Jacob Laban and Kalani going, who also had a breakout year last year with the New South Wales Cup team. And also, we got to see him as well make his debut for the NRL side as well. Now to the bench now. So we got young Geronimo Doyle, Eddie Iramia Tafua, Tony Tupanua. So that is the brother of Sydney Roosters player Sileti Tupanua. And Dylan Tavita is the 17, and the 18th man is Patrick Moimoi. So, yeah, wow. Man, you've got star power everywhere in the side. You've got the young Ali Latoa. Very excited to see how Ali Latoa goes this season. Look, you could say it was very unfortunate to miss out on that first grade round 1 selection. He did plenty in the trials to impress, and unfortunately he misses out. But look, we'll definitely see him in the first grade side this year, no doubt about it. I'm sure we will get an opportunity, and he will want to have a very strong start to the year in this New South Wales Cup competition. And look, he had a strong season last year in the knock-on effect cup as well, and bearing in mind he had an injury during the season and came back strongly as well. So then you got Moala Graham Tafua in the centres. That's going to be really interesting to see how he goes in that position. We're seeing him play on the wing as well before Moala took Graham Tafua. So him in the centres, going to be really interesting to see how he goes with Ali Lautoa, that combination. And Edward Cozy, really excited to see how Ed Cozy goes back into the side, and he'll be trying to make a stake for a first grade opportunity this year. And obviously you got the ever reliable Ben Farr, who's played a number of positions last year. We saw him at fullback, we saw him at 5'8". He is like a Mr. Fix-It Ben Farr for this cup side. So he's like a Dylan Walker was for the first grade side last year, where Dylan Walker played 5'8", played in the forwards as well. So man, Ben Farr I think is really underrated. I think he's a really underrated player, and in my opinion. He's not the flashiest player, but, he does the job very well, I reckon, for sure. So, and then you got C22 on the wing, who's a very good, strong winger in itself. But, yeah, look, also very excited for the likes of Kalani going, Jacob Laban as well. Kalani going, man, I knew nothing about him last year. I'm not gonna lie here, I knew nothing about him, but, boy, he showed plenty, and he showed why he is the one to watch for the future as well. So, very keen to see Kalani going in action for this cup side, especially, as well as Jacob Laban, who we've seen a lot of last year. I've seen a lot of last year, and we saw in the trials as well, in the NRL trials especially. And, yeah. Now, in regards to this game, we looked at last season. The cup side did very well. New South Wales Cup side. They finished third on the ladder last year. Very impressive stuff. New coach this year under David Tongitatoa. And man, you know, the squad is stacked. The squad is very stacked. So you look at the squad on paper. The squad on paper, you know, look, let's be quite honest here. It should be a team that could challenge for the New South Wales Cup competition trophy this year. In my opinion, I think it is. Yeah, it'll just be interesting to see how, you know, each week they go, you know, whether there'd be some injuries, suspensions, players coming in, coming out. So it does really affect the cup side a lot, especially when you look at it. You know, we saw last year, let's say, before the final series, we saw a lot of players, play in the first grade side in the last round of the season, and the cup side was really affected. So, you know, that's a thing in itself. But obviously, look, you know, for me, you know, look, it's not all about winning the New South Wales Cup competition this year. It'd be awesome, don't get me wrong. I'd love to see us win it. But for me, it's about seeing these players come through and get an opportunity to play in first grade. So that's what it's really more important than winning the New South Wales Cup competition. Which, yeah, look, I'd love to see us win it. Don't get me wrong. I think we can win it this year. I reckon if we were in the top 4, then we're definitely a good chance of winning the competition for sure. But obviously, how they went last year may be similar this year. You know, people might, you know, not treat them as an underdog like last season in this competition. So, yeah, look, in regards to how I see this game going, look, obviously I'm going to back the NZWarriors to win this New South Wales Cup match, the Knock On Effect Cup game. And again, a reminder for viewers in New Zealand who are wondering, it is live. It is live on Sky Sports in New Zealand. And for viewers in Australia, Foxtel and KO, unfortunately, it is not televised. So, yeah, so looks like I'll be, you know, looking for the updates for this game. So it's a shame, you know, I'd love to have seen this game live streamed on New South Wales Rugby League, or at least on Foxtel KO, which I just don't understand why it isn't. All games should be televised. All games should be able to be watched live streamed, in my opinion. Whether it's the Cup side, whether it's the SG Ball, whether it's the Harold Matthews Cup, in my opinion. So I don't know why New South Wales Rugby League don't do it. I don't know why. It's just something that really annoys me. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm going with the Warriors to win here. Warriors by, I'm going to go Warriors by 20 points. I think they'll be too good for this Newtown Jets side. And look, Newtown Jets will be looking at a team going, boy, yeah, you know, good luck. You know, good luck trying to, you know, take on this New South Wales Cup side. But in saying that, you know, you never know. You know, the Jets could come over there and cause an upset themselves in round 1. I don't know whether you consider an upset. Probably based on the teams, you know, on paper you'd say it is. But yeah, look, Warriors should be too strong in this Cup side. They should win this. And yeah, I reckon, you know, we'll go very well in this competition this year. Good luck to the New South Wales Cup team this season. All the best to them and all the best for this game. I can't wait to cover more of this New South Wales Cup team this season. Now I am promising you guys that I will be doing more previews. Whether they're shown on TV or not, I will do every New South Wales Cup game for the Warriors this year, and I will do a preview of the game. And if it is on TV live on Foxtel, KO, or Sky Sports in New Zealand, I will do a game review of the New South Wales Cup Knock On Effect game, Knock On Effect Cup game as well. So that wraps it up for me. Make sure you like this video. Don't forget to make sure you click the thumbs up button on this video as well. Make sure you don't forget to click the subscribe button. Subscribing to this YouTube channel really shows your support for the content that I do, and it really helps the channel in terms of the algorithm. And it's absolutely free as well. It doesn't cost anything at all. And yeah, if you're a new viewer, please make sure you do the following: subscribing, like the video as well, share this video around, and I will see you all for another video and a live stream. I will be live tonight with 2 streams. One stream will be the fans call-in show, and the other stream will be my NRL tips with a special guest and Nick from Australia for round 1. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a good one. Cheers, everyone.